And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. Good afternoon, everyone. We're about to get started with some Saturday NBA action brought to you by 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. A moment now to check out who's leading in the All-Star voting.
And a lot of fans and players interested to see how this thing all turns out.
And you look at Şengün, he's on the cusp of the top 10 in the Western Conference voting.
So still a long way away from being named a starter, but the fans aren't overlooking what he's been doing this season.
Those are the starting 10, folks. Watch the All-Star game and the All-Star weekend coming up. And the Houston Rockets starting 5. They've got Tari Eason. Jalen Green is out there with Thompson. Then it's Brooks. And it's Şengün in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Washington. Gafford trying to break free. Eason passes to Green. Brooks with it. Green with a screen for Brooks. Thompson outside. 6 on the shot clock. No good on the 3. And so it's Irving who brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick and roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Connects from three-point range.
Washington will match your threes because he's got game from outside.
Pass to Eason. Trying to find Şengün. He gets it to him, and it's in there.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
No problems knocking that one down. Davis has got 6.
Love the readiness of AD. He's already prepared himself to shoot before receiving the ball.
Thompson, a screen on Washington. Brooks misses.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Poke loose. Eason with it. Picked up by Davis. There's the triple. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Off the inbound. Rockets trail by 4. Eason passes to Green. Stolen by Washington. And Gafford throws it down.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Let's see some of the numbers here for Amen Thompson.
And right now, he's in one of those grooves where he has a tremendous feel for the game. His assist numbers these past 5 look a lot different than from the rest of the season. And by different, I mean better.
Şengün passes to Eason. Thompson outside. Back to Eason. Just 5 to shoot. From deep, Brooks. Good on the triple.
When he gets the opportunity, they are counting on Brooks to hit that shot.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Jason Kidd and I talked a few minutes ago. He told me that Şengün won't be easy to contain. He pointed to his passing ability and said they can run their offense through him whether he's in the post or at the top of the key. You add in his scoring, and he presents a unique challenge. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And Green gets it to go.
You know, with his quickness, he's already good at creating separation for his shot. We know he doesn't need much room to get his shot off either.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Spencer Dinwiddie's checked in for Dallas. So, Clark, when you look at the MVP voting over the last few years, it has been dominated by the big men, especially 7-footers.
Yeah, pretty unique, right? For years, 7-footers didn't get much MVP love, and this stuff is somewhat cyclical, as you know, Kevin. Big shifts happen, like the talk of getting rid of conferences because the West was too strong once upon a time. That conversation and narrative flipped, too, so I think, again, cyclical stuff happens in this league.
Bangs home the trifecta.
And this is Thompson's calling card, an exceptional shooter from downtown.
Pass to Eason. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Dinwiddie passes to Davis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Boy, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Brooks finds Eason. Thompson outside. Şengün with the screen for Thompson. Şengün no good. Dallas leading by 6. Thompson with it. Now defended by Şengün. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Alperen Şengün. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Dallas making a switch here. Christie's checked in, and so Thompson nails both of them.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Thompson passes to Eason. Pass to Whitmore. Thompson a screen on Irving. And it's Whitmore missing. Mavericks leading by 8. The three from Davis. Brooks grabs the board. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Looking to end the run. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Good on Brooks for making that extra pass. That was the smart play.
Pass to Christie. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
But real, come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Whitmore. He has yet to score.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. A different look for Dallas. Najee Marshall comes in for Daniel Gafford. And it's Exum in for Klay Thompson. Houston with a big group substitution here. Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. Jay Shante comes in for Dylan Brooks. Aaron Holiday is checked in for Amen Thompson. And Shepard subbed in for Tari Eason. Here's Whitmore. Still yet to score. Nobody near Irving. A three-pointer, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Holiday, the pass to Shepard. Holiday, a screen on Irving. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, a big thing for Shepard going forward, adding strength, right? Finishing like that.
Great Kentucky native Reed Shepard followed in his dad's footsteps and stayed local for his college years.
How cool was that? His dad winning 2 national championships for the Bluegrass State, was named the MVP of the '98 college tournament, and he even had a brief stint in the NBA. Reed, the 3rd overall pick of the 2024 draft, blazing his own trail. Well, Reed Shepard's shooting consistency and on-court smarts give him a strong foundation as a player, but adapting to the league is never easy. It takes time and a lot of work.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Hey, Greg, where do you think the Rockets are the strongest in their play?
I'd say on the glass. They generally do a good job crashing the boards and going for loose balls. They really value every possession.
No good on that one. Good on the second free throw. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They lead by 7. Pass to Christie. No good from outside.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Now Shepard. Whitmore with it. Clock at 6. There's the 3. And Davis pulls it down. Pass to Exum. Marshall with it. Whitmore defending. And Marshall kicks to Exum. And finished off by Davis.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
And Tate gets it to go. Dallas leading by 7. Here's Irving. Tate with the rebound.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much. Adams against Christie. Pass to Davis. Over Whitmore. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Now Adams. Shepard with the ball. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Irving passes to Marshall. Davis with a screen on Holiday. To the paint. Takes the 13-footer.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject it.
Now, here's Tate. He's covered closely. Back to Whitmore. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
High arcing shot. Adams' shot is off.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Davis. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
On display, the advanced skill set of AD. I mean, when he gets it going like that, he's a hard guy to put clamps on.
Here's Shepard. He has 7. Adams with the screen on Irving. Shepard. The Rockets with another miss. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. The Mavericks on top, up by 7. We're back after this from American Airlines Center. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Rockets trail by 7. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Kyrie Irving is out there with Christie. Then it's Exum, then it's Anthony Davis, and it's Marshall in at the small forward position. They get it again. Şengün with the bucket.
That is what Şengün brings this team, the ability to turn misses into makes, doing the dirty work down low.
Here's Christie. He had 15 points last outing. Back to Irving. Pass to Davis. Takes a 3. And Davis nails the 3.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Thompson sets the pick for Brooks. Nice form on the 20-footer. Brooks has got 5. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Pass to Christie. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists in the game. Brooks outside. Davis against Eason. Into the lane. Great D that time from Davis.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Marshall dishes to Exum. Irving for three. The offensive rebound. The shot comes out. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They trail by 9 points. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. Pass to Green. 5 on the clock. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Showing off that phenomenal body control right there. Green gets the shot to go despite being bumped.
Rockets have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
And this year they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
Free throw drops for Green. Hey, Clark, no one covers the college game like you. And for new pros, what are the biggest challenges adjusting to life in the NBA and the play itself?
Speed and size, Kevin. I mean, that's where it really starts. You've got to be in great condition, but the speed and size of the players at the NBA level is unlike any other basketball you play. Everybody in the NBA is big and athletic. And things are just played and done at a much faster pace.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and see which teams made the most of their opportunities on the offensive glass this month. The Rockets #1.
They have gone all out to win the rebounding battle every night, and it's been paying off. I mean, the second chance points thus far have been really impressive.
And so it's Houston with it. 8-point game. Şengün inside. He's guarded by Davis. Şengün no good. So for Dallas, their last game a win against the Celtics in Boston. Irving can't get it to go.
I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for Alperen Şengün.
He's really made that a focus of his game these past few years, and it's paid big-time dividends for him. He's become a much better rebounder, and it's increased his value as a player by leaps and bounds.
And he makes the first. And Christie drops them both. Rockets trail by 8. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Green, no luck.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
And here's Exum following Jalen Green's three. It's stolen by Green. Spins. Pass to Thompson. Now Brooks. Now here's Şengün. Count that one. And now just a 5-point Maverick lead.
Defense on top of Şengün inside, but he uses his agility to overcome it.
And Jason Kidd has called timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guy. Thompson is checked in for Davis. And here's Exum. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Pass to Thompson. Dallas again missing. Last outing for the Rockets, it was a loss to Minnesota.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
And, you know, one of the things about missing free throws is not only are you not getting points yourself, but it allows the other team to maintain momentum or keep a rally going.
Shot clock at 6. And that one's good, Irving.
We've seen Kyrie do this so many times, precise in the two-man game. Lethal, too.
Greg, you love this topic more than anyone. When you think about the best ball handlers of all time, where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Now, Green, following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Shot by Eason, no good. Dallas leading by 6. 3, Marshall. Eason grabs the board. Eason's got his 4th rebound in this one. Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball.
And with the chance, let's take a look now at the numbers for Irving. And he sits in the top 15 in points per game. An absolute powerhouse offensively.
And he possesses so much confidence when he's at the line. You mentioned his free throw accuracy, 3rd best right now in the NBA. And he's earned it. Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Daniel Gafford comes in for X. And Washington subbed in for Najee Marshall. The Rockets also changing it up. Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. Whitmore comes in for Tari Eason. And Shepard subbed in for Green. And here are the Rockets now after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. Three-pointer. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from Shepard.
Extending out that range. Reed Shepard, this youngster, can shoot it.
That shot wide open. Christie's got 11.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
Now Thompson following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Offline with his 3. Mavericks leading by 7. And Gafford throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Adams. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got 4 rebounds in this game. And it's Thompson with the jam.
An impressive athlete. I like seeing Thompson take it inside and drop the hammer.
Brooks with a screen on Irving. And it's Shepard missing. So for Dallas, their last game a win against the Boston Celtics. Thompson for the triple. Good! more, and Thompson makes it look so easy.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Here's Shepard. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Crafty work there by Shepard to draw the whistle while in the act of shooting.
Houston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one drops. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Anthony Davis is checked in for Daniel Gafford. And it's Marshall in for Klay Thompson. Şengün's checked in for Houston. Green comes in for Whitmore. Good on both. And it's Irving with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Rockets. That one was played down in Houston.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
Yeah, sloppy play sabotage. I mean, they'll have to be much more focused this time around.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving has got to be as skilled a player as we've seen in the NBA.
Well, I tell you what, I don't know if I've ever seen a better layup maker than him. And I played against Isaiah Thomas and read about Nate Archibald and some of the other great small ball guards. But, man, this kid, Kyrie Irving, well, young man now, 50, 40, 90 on the season. And a lot of times he's making acrobatic layups against 6'9" and 7-foot guys. Special.
Now here's Green. 26 points for him last game against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Here's Christie. A 12-point game. Lets it go with a 3. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Davis, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And doing a good job from the line here in the second quarter.
Well, there's no question, and he welcomes this, that Anthony Davis shoulders a heavy load on the defensive end.
And he should, and he does. I mean, he's a true anchor. He protects the rim. He can guard out on the perimeter. He communicates well. He's got an excellent basketball IQ. And he's a guy that can cover up a lot of mistakes from his teammates. When you talk about two-way impact on a game, AD might be the top guy in the league. I mean, when he's healthy, he's a menace on defense with that length and timing. And offensively, he can carry a team.
Pass to Brooks. Back to Green. And so Houston again turning it over. While we got a moment, let's now show you the teams that have led the NBA in blocks during the past month. The Mavericks 4th.
They have been racking up the blocks lately. I mean, if they keep this up, they're going to be a very difficult matchup for anybody.
Exum, he's checked in for Dallas. Spencer Dinwiddie comes in for Irving. Mavericks leading by 13. Exum kicks to Washington. Dinwiddie for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Dinwiddie's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Şengün with a screen on Dinwiddie. And that one's good. Green.
Gotta love seeing Green deliver the revenge 3-ball. Payback right at you. Great response.
Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Rockets trail by 13. Pass to Whitmore. Back to Green. Back to Whitmore. Screen by Şengün. It's good. Mavericks leading by 11. Pass to Washington. Here's Thompson, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
For Dallas, they have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Davis comes in for Exum, and Irving subbed in for Dinwiddie. That free throw good from Thompson.
Well, Thompson is known for that shooting ability, but deserves more recognition for his defense. He's got the size, the lateral quickness, and most importantly, the desire defensively.
Now here's Adams, still without a basket.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
And that one's good, Irving.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Pass to Green from downtown. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Brooks has got 3 assists now in this one. Irving looking for an opening. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
That's his first personal. 15 foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks.
So it's Dallas. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what were you all focusing on coming into the game tonight?
So I come out with a intense focus and intensity that other teams can't match. Just doing whatever it takes to keep our tempo. Guys are in a great rhythm when we have a great tempo. So just trying to get everybody involved and do whatever it takes to win.
Well, we'll see if you can keep playing at your pace in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket. Some real doozies on that list. Which are you looking forward to, Shaq?
I'd rather not say, Ernie. I don't want to make the other teams feel left out.
Come on, AJ. It's like children. You can't pick favorites.
The level of caring and sensitivity on this set, it's never been higher. Either that, or we're just taking this segment off. And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first half performance for the Mavericks.
Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement, good ball movement, and they have a healthy lead to show it.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. We've got Thompson, Alperen Şengün out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Green, and it's Brooks in at the small forward.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Here's Green, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Green Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Green is a made bucket getter, and his number has been called all night, and he has delivered.
Outside, Davis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
He's off on the first.
In many ways, Anthony Davis is the epitome of a two-way threat. He can be just dominating on both sides of the ball with his physicality.
And he sinks the second. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Brooks outside. Eason with it. He's got 5. Misses the 3. Outside Irving. Pass to Davis from deep. The Rockets pull it in. Here's Eason. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Davis. Rockets have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. He hits the second from the line. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Dallas. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Pass to Gafford. Lets the 3 fly. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Shot by Eason, no good.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Took him no time at all on that one. Washington's got 6.
Corners can be a little suspect for Washington, but he puts a smooth stroke on it this time.
Brooks the pass to Green. 6 to shoot. Şengün finds Thompson. Shoots a 3, and Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Eason passes to Green. Back to Eason. Şengün with the screen for Eason. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. look for Dallas. Spencer Dinwiddie's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Christie subbed in for P.J. Washington. Mavericks leading by 16. Thompson outside. Fades back. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. The NBA chose to extinguish G League Ignite. G League President Sharif Abdul-Rahim says with the changing environment across youth and collegiate basketball, now is the right time to take this step. Well, Kevin, in its short time, the Ignite produced double-digit draftees, so the experiment was a success.
A huge success, DA. Thank you. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Mavericks.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
They've also found a lot of shots at the arc in this one and allowing their good shooters to tee it up.
Rockets trail by 17. Green, the pass to Eason. Back to Green. To the middle. Eason against Davis. Shot by Eason, no good. Irving for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's the decisiveness we talk about with Irving. He's quick and right at it.
Thompson against Brooks. Pass to Eason. Another miss by Houston.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Dinwiddie a screen on Green. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got 18 points in the game.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. For the Rockets, Steven Adams comes in for Şengün. And it's Whitmore in for Dillon Brooks. Here's Eason. He's got 8. Pass to Adams. And Thompson kicks to Adams. Adams sets the pick for Green. 6 on the shot clock, and it's Green slamming it down.
Some of these dunks he throws down are absolutely absurd. What an athlete Green is.
Irving with the ball. Defended by Whitmore. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Clark, some people have claimed there is too much talent now in this NBA and not enough teams.
Interesting point. I don't know if I fully agree with it. Clearly, talent has always been the driver in the league. I think because the league is generally younger, that the talent is not as refined, so therefore you have a little disjointedness with teams. But the blend of talent into teamwork is still what the best teams do at a high level.
Both free throws good for Irving.
Tell you, it's so amazing to see how much raw talent Kyrie Irving has. Just seems like that ball is part of it.
And here's Green outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Green's got 7 now in this quarter. Pass to Christie. It's deflected. Stolen by Thompson. It's rebounded by Dallas. Christie's got his 4th rebound in this one. But 3, and Thompson is good for 3. Thompson's got 21.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now, here's Green. 26 points for him. Shot clock at 6. Adams with the screen on Christie. Thompson misses.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Inside. Here's Davis. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Pass to Eason. Thompson with it. Thompson sets the pick for Whitmore. Sinks the three-pointer. Whitmore's got 5 now.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Marshall, he's checked in for Dallas. Exum comes in for Thompson. These are the teams that have been really dominant in the paint so far this season. In second, the Rockets.
You know, it's not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
Here's Irving. He's got 21. And here's Marshall from the arc. Can't hit that one.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Thompson, a screen on Irving. Green against Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Green passes to Thompson. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Fellas, he just is struggling to get anything going. Right now, his shooting percentage in the quarter, 20%.
And that one's good, Irving.
Hey, you need a big night from one of your stars? I introduce you to Kyrie Irving. He is lethal and able.
Now, here's Green. He's got 26. Thompson outside. Pass to Eason. No good with the triple.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Now, here's Exum. Whitmore defending, and it's Davis missing.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Eason down low. 8 points for him.
And with the moment, let's check out some stats for Thompson. Over the last month, he has been spectacular. Averaging 17 points per game, 9 rebounds, and 5 assists. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
First one falls for Dylan Brooks. He's checked in for Houston. And so Eason nails both of them. And it's Exum with the ball who will bring it up for the Mavericks. 22 is their biggest lead. Loads it up for Davis and finished off by Davis.
His ability to dominate games is what makes Anthony Davis a top-tier player.
Pass to Eason. Here's Whitmore. Another miss by Houston. Mavericks leading by 19 points. Christie kicks to Irving. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Brooks finds Eason. Here's Adams. Pass to Whitmore. Now Eason. And the 3 off target.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Here's Green. The Mavericks making the shot. Eason with it. Fires from deep. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game.
When it's Green making plays for others, that's a really good sign for this squad.
Here's Christie. 11 points in the game. Davis. Adams, some nice D. Now here's Green. Pass to Whitmore. And Davis sends it back.
Got to be careful putting up a shot around Anthony Davis.
Here's Marshall. And Adams sends it back. And here's Brooks from outside. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And Davis gets it to go.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Here's Eason. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. 1 second left. Not going to go that time. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Mavericks lead by 20. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Christie, Spencer Dinwiddie out there with Irving. Then there's Daniel Gafford, and it's Marshall in at the 4-man position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
And Thompson letting his athleticism take over there as he was bumped.
Pass to Christie. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And Green gets it to go.
Jalen Green, a really offensive-minded player. Doesn't care where he finds his shot. He's letting it fly.
For 3. Another three for Dallas.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Houston moving it around. Rebounded by Gafford. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for Dallas.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Green passes to Şengün. Back to Green. Irving with the steal. Pass to Marshall. Dinwiddie outside. Over Thompson. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Green with the ball. Defended by Dinwiddie. And Irving with a clear path to the hoop. Yes, that goes in. Irving's got 27 points.
Yeah, you got to mind your business around Dinwiddie. I mean, he's got excellent instincts and a reach and wingspan that allows him to come up with steals.
Now, here's Green. And the call will be against Najee Marshall. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Mavericks making a change here. Davis is checked in. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Tari Eason's checked in for Steven Adams. Here's Green. Thompson, a screen on Irving. Clock at 6. Thompson passes to Eason. And here's Green outside. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Brooks against Irving. Pass to Christie. His three-pointers off the mark. The Rockets have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. The shot by Thompson, no good. Dallas with the ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. The shot's good from Christie.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Green with a screen for Eason. All alone. And it falls over the rim and in. Dallas has gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Outside, Davis. Floats one. Eason grabs the board. Eason's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Thompson for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Thompson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Almond will blow right by you.
Now, here's Thompson. Spencer Dinwiddie missing his last shot. Brooks kicks to Thompson. Şengün with a screen on Irving. Thompson misses. Mavericks leading by 23. Davis surveying the floor. Christie with the screen on Eason. Dallas again missing.
Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Brooks dishes to Thompson. Green passes to Şengün. And here's Thompson. Outside, Green. From deep three-point land, it's rebounded by Dallas. Davis has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Pass to Dinwiddie. Now Gafford. Over Thompson. The shot's good from Gafford. For Houston, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Now here's Thompson. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Davis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Irving can't hit. Houston's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Here's Irving. Pass to Christie. Back to Irving. Buries it from three-point range. Irving's got 16 points here in the second half.
You got to run Kyrie off that line. If you let him get comfortable and find his shot from behind the arc, it's a wrap.
But the effort's been there for him, just not getting the results.
Here's Dinwiddie. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Dinwiddie showing you some of that strength, excelling at taking the hit and working his way through it.
In recent history, GA, we've seen some so-called redshirt rookies really thrive in their first season.
Oh, great call, partner. Blake Griffin, Joel Embiid, Chet Holmgren, the latest, were all forced to sit out their first year, but they got to be around the team, soak up as much knowledge as possible, and you can't really argue with the result.
And Gafford throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Eason passes to Thompson. Brooks with it. Shot clock at 6. And he lobs it up. Hands the ball out of bounds. Dinwiddie touched it last.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Marshall, he's checked in for Thompson. From deep, Green nailed from three-point land. Green's got 12 points here in the second half. Pass to Christie. Fires for 3. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 7th assist in the game. Now Green. Now here's Şengün. Covered by Gafford. Clark looking at the growth and skill set of Şengün. He could be special.
I agree 100%, partner. He's got an instinct for the game that you just can't teach. The passing, the ball fakes, the pace at which he plays, it's all there. Feels like he could have the same kind of development trajectory as Jokic. We'll see.
And he can't get the first one. Clark, when you played, virtually every team had an enforcer. But that is a rare breed, it seems, in today's game.
Yeah, that's a good observation by you, I think, Kevin. I mean, a lot of teams had more than one enforcer back in the early 80s when I was playing. There's less physicality in general in the NBA today. And I think that's why you see fewer enforcers, and there's a much greater premium on skill level than the enforcement component that existed in the early 80s and maybe a little beyond that.
Now, here's Gafford. Here's Christie, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Line for Dallas. Christie, 2 shots.
Free throw good, Christie. And Christie drops them both. And so Green will bring it up for Houston. Pass to Eason. Thompson outside. From beyond the arc, the Mavericks pull it in.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now Green, after Spencer Dinwiddie missing on that last three-pointer, here's Gafford, and Gafford throws it down.
You got to appreciate Kyrie Irving's court awareness, outstanding, finding open teammates.
Back to Green. Pass to Eason. Trying to find Şengün. He gets it to him. 4 on the shot clock. Knocked loose. Here's Irving. And things seem to be getting tougher for the big spending teams, Clark, but we're seeing a lot of them go all in before the toughest penalties take effect.
Yeah, you know, the frozen pick provision kicks in next season, and the season after that, luxury taxes ramp way up. Powerhouse teams trying to make hay while the sun shines is a pretty good strategic business move, but the landscape is certainly changing.
Offered a screen on Eason. Dinwiddie's shot is off. The Rockets have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Brooks dishes to Thompson. Count that bucket.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Pass to Christie. Dinwiddie outside. Hits it from three-point range. Dinwiddie's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Mavs. Now Şengün. Here's Eason. Dinwiddie covering. Eason passes to Green. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Thompson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
And Clark watching Amen Thompson. He is just a different kind of athlete.
He sure is, boy. Special as an athlete. And we've got some of the greatest athletes in the world across the NBA. He's smooth, he's explosive, he's fluid, well coordinated. Seems like he just kind of floats in the air. It's special to watch him do his thing.
First free throw is good. Regarding court layout, Clark, do you think there should be more space around the court to reduce collisions?
Yeah, part of me would say that makes a lot of sense and would be prudent. I mean, you've got to balance that with access to fans who want to be for those premium seats as close to the action as possible. But it is difficult when you see a fan collide with the players. So I think you balance it. I would like to see a little more room, give the fans the experience and access, but maybe create a little more cushion between the playing surface and those high-priced seats.
Christie can't make it. And for Houston, they're shooting in this game 45%.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Dallas.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And really, they finally got something good to happen against this team. The last 2 games they faced them weren't nearly as productive.
That's right. I mean, they'll now be 1-2 against them this season. They'll face them once more, so they could end up with a split in those 4 games.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Kyrie Irving.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Anthony. Great team win. How important are those contributions throughout the roster?
We got a great team, and guys are playing for each other. We play selfless. All we care about is winning. And these guys are doing the little things, and therefore, any chance we get where we're able to find these guys and make plays, we want to give it to them. We want to reward them and thank them for doing all the little things. That's how you win championships.
Yeah, it was 1 through 15 tonight, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And now, our player of the game.